Part 15. The role of African intellectuals in shaping a new era. Brothers and sisters, we have spoken about governance, technology, and the need for a new African system. My name is Abebe Negash. But who will drive this transformation? Who will lead Africa into this new era of efficiency, self-reliance, and unity? The answer is clear. Our intellectuals, our technocrats, our scientists, engineers, doctors, economists, and historians. The time has come for African intellectuals to stop being spectators of their continent's fate and take the front seat in designing its future. Why intellectual leadership matters? For too long, political elites, many of them unqualified and unprepared, have dictated Africa's course. They control policies, budgets, and governance structures, yet they lack the expertise to drive real progress. We cannot afford to let politics alone activate Africa's destiny. The governance of an entire continent should not be left in the hands of those who benefit from inefficiency, division, and dependency on foreign aid. Imagine if engineers designed infrastructure policies, doctors led public health strategies, and economists formulated financial independence plans. Imagine if governance was based on data, research, and efficiency rather than slogans and empty promises. My name is Abebe Negash. The diaspora role in the future. We in the diaspora have a duty not just to observe but to contribute. Many of us have studied, worked, and excelled in highly competitive global industries. We have built cities, industries, and technologies that fuel the world's economies. But what about home? What about Africa? Instead of sitting back, we must organize, collaborate, and return, not as individual migrants, but as a force. African intellectuals abroad and on the continent must connect, strategize, and execute projects that rebuild Africa, challenging the status quo. The political class will resist this movement. They will say, technocrats cannot run a country. They will label us as outsiders, as dreamers, disconnected from reality. But let's ask a simple question. What has their leadership achieved in the last 60 years? Assuming Africa was run by some other than Africans, colonialists. Have they built efficient infrastructure? Have they created sustainable economies? Have they provided security and stability? No. What they have done is waste resources, fuel ethnic divisions, and keep Africa dependent on foreign assistance. It is time for a radical shift. It is time for intellectual governance, for technocratic revolution that removes inefficiency, corruption, and outdated systems. So here it is, a new vision for Africa. Our model is simple. Governance by expertise. Ministries and leadership positions should be occupied by those with actual knowledge of the field. Decentralized efficiency. Localized modular governance structures that remove bureaucratic delays and promote real-time problem solving. Technology-driven systems. AI data analysis and automation to cut corruption and ensure transparency. Direct investment in Africa's future. Africans in the diaspora should be able to fund and oversee projects directly, bypassing corrupt intermediaries. We are not talking about theory here. We are talking about implementation. To my fellow African intellectuals, the time for debate is over. The time for action is now. Let's stop asking permission from failed systems. Let's build our own. If you are an engineer, design solutions. If you are a doctor, build health networks. If you are a historian, rewrite Africa's narrative. If you are a philosopher, shape the ideology of the new Africa. No one will do it for us. It is our responsibility. Africa is rising, and we must rise with it. Stay strong, stay focused, and let's move forward to part 16. Thank you very much.